10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So this is Jay with Team DMA, and we're bringing you back another video. And this is our first video of the year, and it is Monday, January the 1st, 2024. So I hope you guys had a wonderful holidays, wonderful last year. I hope everyone has more successful, more of everything that's positive this year. I hope you have some goals and hopefully you can accomplish them. As myself, I do. I have my goals and we're gonna do a lot of cool things this coming year, God willing. So first of all, I wanted to discuss the shops. So obviously, as you already know, I have plenty of shops. This year, I'm going to be minimizing them to somewhere around 2 or 3 shops only. The reason why is because I do a lot of bigger sales on the eBay, and then I tend to do like the smaller sales on all the other websites. But rather than sending people like to a bunch of different websites, I'm just gonna be minimizing it to maybe like 1 or 2 or even 3 shops. So if you go on the shop right now, I'm gonna put the link. It's already open. It's open for business. There's gonna be another shop with a different address, and that person's gonna have some of not all, but it's gonna have some of my inventory. And then also I'm gonna be speaking to Glue Factory to see if he has anything available, and Battleface Collection, which I'm partnered up with. So Battleface Collection, I'm gonna be he's gonna be sponsoring the tournaments and stuff like that. So he's gonna be giving discounts for people who want to purchase during the tournaments, and then also the tournament rewards come from him. Like if you want to know what you're gonna get, you have to go to his shop. Whatever he has in his shop available, that's what's gonna be available to give out for free. So also the people that won or bought a Dex this last year, they're gonna be thrown in on the random wheel, and people are gonna be getting packs. So there is a few people that have it standard as is, and I had already told them before. Those are Adele, and the other one is GoldenEye. They have rarity packs already waiting for them. The other person would be DC because he won the tournament, and then that's gonna be it for that. So I'm gonna be reaching out to you in the next few days, and it takes about 7 days for me to package it all and then send it out. So the options, like you guys already know, are 2 options. The first one is you do nothing. It just, you give the address and it gets shipped to you. But because it doesn't have tracking or any insurance or anything, if the product gets lost in the future, you can't receive it like that anymore. And the reason for that, like, I think this is the 10th or 12th time that I've gone over this, because I think around the year I do like 40 to 60 giveaways, something like that. So I do somewhere around 15 giveaways on my online shops, and then I do like another 15 or so on the YouTube. So when you gather it up, it's somewhere around 30, 35, something like that. That's what ends up being 35, 40. And sometimes it can be higher. So the issue with that is people who are not paying for the shipping, not paying for the tracking or the insurance, when the items are lost, they get nothing, and I get nothing out of it either. And it can't be replaced because let's say, for example, like 10 packs get lost, and inside of them is like $30 each. Do it on a calculator. That's a lot of money. That's way more than $100. And I can't be losing like that. So what happens is, I had told people before, you get your option, but if your product gets lost and you don't receive it, it's no longer available to be shipped out without tracking. I can only do it as long as the product doesn't get lost. Once the product gets lost, there's no more. You can't select that anymore. You have to go on the online shop and buy the product. It's $1. All you're paying is $1 for the shipping. It'll come with the tracking, and it comes with the insurance. If something were to happen, you would get covered. So that's it. That's it. So there was a few items lost this last year. It wasn't as much because I was smart enough this year to stop somewhere on November, because I usually ship a lot of stuff in December, but a lot of it gets lost. Like I ship out like 30, 40 items even when I saw online, I noticed a lot of the items get lost because of the excessive shipping and all that and the delays, and people end up getting it like a month or 2 months later. So that's why I love this last year. It was smart of me to stop. I think one last letter was sent at the beginning of December, but I had nothing lost during that time. There was only one letter that got lost. I think it was the one going for Matrix. So he's been waiting for over a month. Everybody else already got their product, so that means it's lost. Also, you have to consider during the holidays, there's people who do package theft. So, like if you win like a deck or you win something, you have to be careful because I usually send them like in white or like a beige packaging, like a bubble mailer, and people will steal it from your front porch because it's happened even here where I live. Like they left the box, and then I've caught people snooping around, coming close to the porch, and I come out and say, "Hey, what's going on?" And they leave. This isn't something new. It's like very old news. It's been happening for like, I don't know, the last 20 years at least, or maybe more. You can type it on Google or on YouTube. You'll see it. It's like very common during the holidays. There's people lingering outside on purpose, and all they're doing is waiting for people to deliver their boxes or packages, and they go up to your front porch and they steal it. So I believe that that is what happens a lot of times, and that product can not be replaced. I lose, and the person gets nothing, and that's why I don't do that. Once your product gets lost, we don't do a repeat of that anymore. People who don't want to pay for the shipping, no one's forcing you to do anything. We'll just select somebody else. And you know how it is on the channel. I just don't like to linger or waste time. We just gotta move on because I have way too much stuff going on, way too much stuff to ship, too much giveaways. There's like way too much, and people don't realize it's not like what's the word I'm looking for. I'm not crying about it or complaining or ranting. It's just the truth. There's nobody assisting me. I'm just doing everything by myself. I have no assistance. So it can be hectic because I come from work or my time or whenever I get a chance to squeeze throughout the day. I got to ship all the product and then also have to receive the product because if I don't, it can get stolen as well for me. And then that doesn't even include the shipping of the giveaways. That's like a whole other thing. And it's a lot. It's a thousands and thousands of cars, thousands and thousands of shipment in and out. So you guys just bear with me and work together with me. Everybody else got their giveaways, and we're gonna be like I said, doing the one for the pack, the packs, and some of them on the singles. It's gonna be within a week. I'm gonna be contacting people, and we're gonna be shipping them. So like I said, just to recap and end that, and move on to the next segment is you have a chance to get it for free where you do nothing. It just gets shipped to you and that's it. But once your product gets lost, I can't do that anymore because I lost all of the product and you got nothing. So nobody got nothing basically. After that, you're going to have to do, like I said, online paying for the shipping is $1. And like I had mentioned before, if people don't want to do that, it doesn't matter. We'll just move on to somebody else who wants to do it. And it's not, like I said, being rude or nothing, but it's just there's too much going on, too much to deal with. So moving on from that, we're going to be moving to the polls and also to the channel. And thanks a lot for the last year. We'll be covering some stuff on when we transition right now. So here we are on the channel now. And as you can see on the top, we've reached over, over a few days, maybe 2-3 days, we gained like another 10, 12, maybe even 15, about 10 or something subscribers, because last it was like that was like 196, and then we hit the 200, and then we just keep going up, and we're at 207. Thanks a lot, everyone. You know, like I said before, as long as the subscribers keep going up and we can reach at least 1,000, which is not a big deal, like considering how many people can help out. If you don't want to help the channel out or help out the community in purchasing items from the website, or I'm going to be opening a donation. The donations are going to be for the tournament. So because a lot of people are under the assumption that I'm going to be like a lot of channels that they take your money and they use it for themselves. I'm not going to be doing that. The money is going to be going back to the community. Now, there is a lot of people who are trying to sponsor the channel or sponsor me, and I am going to be taking this year donations, but they're not going to be big or anything. All it is you can just purchase packs, or if you want to send a donation, I really don't recommend sending like cash donations or anything like that. I think it's just better to buy product. You get something out of it. And then there's also people who were trying to send like cash through the PayPal, which I'm going to open it. But all it is I'm gonna make packs or like bundles, and you can purchase that to give out to the community. Like you can help out on the giveaways, you can help out on the tournaments. And like I said, there were some people that did send donations, and thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Definitely helps me out, helps out the channel, helps out the community. And we have a few people who are waiting on donation for this next year, and we'll be discussing that. But I think I'm pretty sure the way it's gonna go is you can send it through the PayPal. I'm just gonna put it on the link, so you click the three dots over here, and it's gonna send you there through which way you could do it. Or you can contact me on the Discord, and I'll send you my email to the PayPal, and you can purchase items there, and I can send them. Or you can go on the online and purchase them as well. I'm gonna be adding it this year to the link over here on the three dots at the top, and you can just go directly onto the different shops and purchase. And you can contact me through YouTube or through my email. I'm gonna be uploading the email on there, and I'm probably gonna be looking at it like probably once per week. I might miss it. You can always contact me through the channel or through my email. Yep. And then from there, basically you can buy product for the Team DMA members for the tournament, or if you just want me to help out on the giveaways to overall the community. We obviously are going to continue to do US only, because I've done international, and it cost me like $20 to $30 to ship, and some of the items get lost anyway, so it's a big loss, big loss. So we're just going to do here in the US. Thanks a lot for all the subscribers. Thanks a lot for all the support. And the channel keeps growing, so the channel might not need to close this year, because I was thinking that, well, the channel is just gonna stay at like 160 subscribers, and I was like, maybe I'm just going to slow down the channel, slow down the content. And because the only reason why I'm here is to help out the community, and as you already know, I have online shops and I sell all the product, and basically all the money I just keep it, but I just want to share and help out the community. That's why I opened the channel. That's the only thing I care about. But yeah, the channel keeps growing, so I mean, that's an indicator that the channel is going to continue. It's not going to close. I'm not going to stop, and it's up to you guys. Then it's very important that you guys go on the polls in the community, because you go on the community tab, you click it on there, and what's going on is it tells you the important stuff that you guys need to vote on, because here you get no other existing channel does this, and there's millions of YouTube channels. You get to select everything. You get to select what you want, including the giveaways, the tournaments, everything gets selected here. I have nothing to do with the channel. It's just being driven by you guys. Whatever you guys drive the channel, that's what happens. And if you don't click on it, well, it doesn't happen. So let's see here. Okay, so this one, 2 days ago, your favorite videos of beautiful. Okay, so what are your favorite videos of the channel? Please be honest. And thank you again. Comment section, questions or concerns. So the first one was the anime show. So the anime show is, I'm gonna briefly recap the anime show. The anime show is something that's never existed before, which is real duelists, real people, and they showcase their skills. And the anime show, what makes the anime show so special is that people that join the anime can also join the tournament. So because the anime got no likes, it didn't get any likes, it stayed on 0. The anime is basically, it lets the people who are going to be selected for the tournament. People didn't know that. If you pay attention, anyone in the tournament is in the anime. If you're not in the anime, you're not in the tournament. And people are wondering why is that? Why is that? Because you get to showcase your skills. You live in an anime world, and people from there is the ones that I select. I select to enter the tournament. Now people can have their own tournaments or whatnot, and we have people waiting for the next tournament so they can sponsor it. So if we don't do the anime, I'm not gonna do the tournaments either. I'm not gonna do the tournaments, because the tournaments are based on the DMA members. It's a DMA member tournament. So I pulled them from the anime show, because in case you didn't know, they're the members. Sometimes we'll have people from outside come and join the anime. But it's a pretty cool world. I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be adding more voice instead of the messaging, because a lot of people have said they like the voiceover, but it takes a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of effort. But we're gonna be stopping the anime if within, I think, five. We have 7 days. If it doesn't get any votes, we're probably gonna discontinue the anime this coming year. Me personally, I like the anime a lot, but without the anime, there will be no more tournaments. So how to be top tier? So the one that got the most votes is how to be top tier. If you've been looking at my channel, you should have noticed that I took Sam's tier list. Well, it wasn't technically Sam's. It was more of Pat and the other guy that was with them, and they were making fun of Dark Magician and all this, and showcasing the tier one and borderline tier zero and all these other decks that were hit by the ban list, and they just put them all below, and they were laughing at the Blue Eyes and the Dark Magician, right? And I showed you that Sam is correct. Sam believes that it can top, and it's not a joke. It has topped before. There's people who have topped the regionals, not at nationals, but at regionals. And the Dark Machine can top, but it takes a good pilot and it takes a lot of work and effort on the deck. And the formula for it is to have more than Dragoon. It's not just Dragoon. The whole deck has to work. You have to be able to go through all the hand traps and Ash, draw, and I've shown you guys that I'm able to do that. And people lower the number of hand traps, and you have to be ready for no extra deck. And I taught you guys the AC-130 does just that. You have to be ready for everything. You have to be able to put in Dragoons, and then when they add it, you're gonna have to be able to hang on your own with or without him. And then you have to learn how the tier decks work, and then how to beat them. And this is what people love. So the funny thing is, you have thousands or even millions of channels of Dark Mission, but nobody has the first place nationals or regionals. I'm the only channel that has it. On top of that, I'm beating them with a $12 deck. For people who've never heard of that or think it's bonkers, all I did was took the Illusion and Chaos Structure deck card for card. And then what I did was I took the cards I didn't like, and those cards were sold. They were sold, and I made about $15 out of those cards. And then all I kept was the Magician's Souls. I even sold the little pack, and then I kept the Illusion and Chaos. In Illusion and Chaos, I upped it to two, one Soul Servant, and then one Magician's Souls. They're common. And then I put the AC-130 budget. The AC-130 budget is like just a few dollars to make it. So anywhere from $12 to $20 is what the deck costs. The extra deck, all it has is I think the few cents cards, like the Moon Maiden, Artemis, the Moon Maiden, Celine, it has Naruto, what is the other one? Scareclaw. Then you have Dragon Knight. All of those cards that are just a few dollars or a few cents, and then the deck ended up being $12 to $20 max. And there was I think two sold, but the decks were sold like at 25 because of the taxes. They take away like $3-4, so I had to add a few extra $3-4. And then there was two other decks sold at I think it was the 40 to 50 range, and those are also like, they're like double the price. They're like $80 or a little bit more. So I'm gonna be creating more decks this coming year. If you guys want the structure deck for cheap, let me know so I can create more. I'm not gonna create a lot, just a few, because I don't make any money on these decks. A lot of people think that I'm becoming rich. I'm not. I lose money. So people might be wondering, like, then why make it? Because like I said, I'm trying to help out the community. Some people don't have decks or cards, so I give them their free cards or their card of their dreams, or I give them a deck or a low cheap deck. In terms of price, the deck itself is extremely powerful. I do have the top tier versions. They're like 140 to 160. They're a lot cheaper than everybody else's, because everybody else is selling them for like 220, 280. And I sell the same deck for about 150 is what I sell it for. And then here, the Market Watch. People like the Market Watch. There was two people. And then other, please use comments. No one said other. That was just it. So there was 13 votes. So we're going to wait till it hits the 7 days, because that's how we do it. We do 5 to 7 days. And I guess if if it really doesn't get any votes, we'll leave it to a yes or no. Like, do they want the anime show? Do they not? And then we'll decide from there. But I'm telling you guys right now, if it goes, the tournaments will go. I'm not gonna be having any more tournaments. Let's see. Tournaments is basically where you get all the free stuff. Let me see. Oh yeah. So there was some fans that sent free packs. They sent a lot of free packs. They sent cash. So I'm gonna be shopping. I'm gonna be shopping Yu-Gi-Oh pretty soon. So I got a few $100 sent, and then I think I got like a $500 one, and then they sent me somewhere around 10 or 15 different packs. So that was really cool. Thanks a lot. The people wanted to remain anonymous. There's other sponsors that are gonna remain anonymous also. I'll be talking to them shortly. Minutes and market watch channels. Okay, so this one's regarding, this one has the 4 days, so it's going to be up tomorrow, so might as well cover this one. We're not going to be touching this one anymore. So basically, this one's the market watch, and everybody just talks and talks and talks, and they never shut up. And me, I'm not going to talk. It's just going to show you the prices, what they are, what they were, what they're currently, what they're going to be, current value, and then music. It's just going to be music. You should already have seen the preview because I posted the other one, and that's how it's going to be. So the voting is at 14, so we have about 1 or 2 voted for be like everyone else, and the other like 12, 13 decided no, be different, which, like I said, is going to be no talking. It's just going to be the cards, what it was, what it is, what it's going to be, the current market, and then you can see the comparison. I'm going to show you. If you have any questions or concerns, go on the channel. It shows you there what I already did. It's going to be exactly like that, but it's going to have different music. You guys can also select the music. I can post it on the community poll. Like, I'll put like 4 different songs, and you get to select what song the next video will have. Should I continue running the videos? Okay, so this one is a little iffy. So VIP is people who buy decks from me. They enter something called VIP. So the VIP members are closed membership that I don't give any information or give any product away other than to them. So I'll show you an example. Let's say I go to like a vendor, right? And I'll buy like $100 or $200 worth of product. If they gave me like a Dragoon for free or something like that, that will be either given away for free at random to the VIP members, or it will be at a discount for like, it could be like a $10 or $15 discount up to like a $60 discount. So if the Dragoon currently right now is like 23, which it is, it would be like 15 bucks to buy it, or they could just be given on a VIP giveaway on the wheel. So that's what the VIP is. None of the cards, none of the information is leaked. I don't tell no one. It's all for me only and the VIP members. And that's to reward them for helping me. So at random, sometimes you see VIP videos come out on the channel, and on there you see like $1,000 cards, like super expensive $1,000 cards. You see them for extremely cheap. So the VIP gets that. Like the VIP gets everything, and people wondering, how do you get all the information? Well, I have about 6 to 7 vendors that send me daily. Like, I wouldn't say daily, but yeah, mainly like daily. Maybe sometimes it's daily, sometimes it's like every 2-3 days. So they'll just message me, text me, or they'll send notifications on my phone, and they'll be like, hey, they're selling 2 Dragoon here for like $5 each or $10 each if you want to buy it. And then I'll just tell them, yeah, I want to buy it, and then they buy it for me, and then I just buy it off of them. Or they'll be like, hey, we have this, we have that. It doesn't matter what card. And sometimes I send them a list of the cards that I'm looking for. So the vendors, they put them on the side for me, and I buy them. So if they send me a product and I don't want to buy it, like let's say they have like a SP Little Knight and it's like $50, because right now they're like 95 to 120. Like let's say there was a $55 SP Little Knight and I didn't want to pick it up, the VIP gets a chance to pick it up. I'll put it on the VIP. That's why you see like the DDS product, first edition LOB stuff, like Blue Eyes. Those are like PSA. They're like 20,000. Original US. The Dark Magician's like 2,000. If you want them loose, I think the Blue Eyes is like 1,000 to 1,500, and the Dark Magician's like 800 to 1,500. It could be more, but the condition, it varies on the condition. So if I don't pick up that product or like structure decks or whatever, because I don't pick it up, then it gets put on the VIP and they get a choice if they want to buy it or not, if they don't want to buy it. So a lot of people have been taking advantage of the VIP by getting a lot of cheap stuff there. You can resell it and make a fortune. There was someone who bought the two different people bought the, what's it called? Um, the DDS Blue Eyes, and then somebody else bought the Dark Magician DDS, and they're actually in the Discord now. So he picked it up, and I think he paid like $30 for it or something like that. The card had tape, it had some damage, but he said it was pretty good. So that's why I was asking people if you guys want random videos of VIP or not. I don't have to, it's not my obligation. I'm just trying to help the community a little. So I usually do like, I'll do like 5 or 10 videos to the VIP, and then the next one I'll do it on the public. So how many days has it been? It's been 7 days. So yeah, pretty much people want that. People want it. So we'll be doing that. We'll be continuing that one. Here's the profile of the Blue Eyes. This is what you're looking at. Make sure you pick up your copies before it's too late, because the bingo goal was like, it was like $7, $6, $7. Somebody was trying to sell me a playset. I said no, and then all of a sudden, like in 2 3 days, it became like $25 to $30 for them. So make sure you pick up your copies that you need for these profiles, because Blue Eyes White Dragon is gonna be tier 1. I seen the Blue Eyes crush both Fire Kings. I'm gonna be showing you videos, and they can actually, like, there's proof they can completely annihilate the Rescue Ace with the Diabell Star and the Horus. Blue Eyes is broken. It's gonna be top tier now. People don't realize it, but I've seen 3 strong variations: the Blue Eyes Bestial, and then with the Megia, and then I seen this one, the Dogmatica. Blue Eyes branded Dogmatica Megia. It's pretty broken, very strong. So that's good to hear, because they were making fun of the Blue Eyes decks, and now they're gonna crush everything. So Sam was right. I like Sam because he likes Dark Mission. Okay, so the subscribers, and then now, okay, this one's overdue. We usually cover it 1 through 7 days, but it's okay. Yeah. Okay, so this one's asking people if deal with it before or deal with it when it's out in the field. So there was 21 votes. That's a lot of votes, and that's somewhere around maybe like 3 votes for let it come out, and the rest of the votes are for no, deal with it before. Somebody may be making a video on that and showing you how to out it. I already have it all set up. This one for the artwork, we're just gonna keep going. And then this one, 10 days ago, we had already covered this, but we're gonna do it again. This one's the formula. It wasn't meant for you to select one. It was just showing you the actual formula, like they go together, like the Illusion together with the United, together with Tactile. It's a formula, it's a package. So that one had 38 votes. And then 11 days ago, the Magia Fusion before anyone else. So all the channels were confused. Do you remember all the Dark Magician channels? A lot of them didn't even know what to say, so they stayed away from it. And I was one of the few and only channels that covered it 11 days ago. I figured it out 2 weeks ago, and I told everyone on the roll, what's it called, on the polls. I told everyone on the polls, and then I waited about 4 or 5 days, and I revealed it. The reason why is because I had to go through a lot of testing. It takes a lot of time in those to test it, and this is what it works. It's all a package, it's not separate. And this one got 51 votes. So that one's really excited, because now that we have 51 votes, we get a better percentage rating, and we can see better into the community. So that's very happy. I'm very happy that we got that many votes. And then this one's for the anime show. We'll have Matrix. Yeah, we'll cover that. Who's next? And then the ban list, it didn't affect almost anyone. And then this card's gonna be getting an update, I think on the 13th, or just a few weeks. Oh, here's where I figured it out. It was 2 weeks ago. And that's it. That one got 17 votes. I'm like, yeah. And that's it, the new art. Yeah, that's it for us. So we covered up, we're all caught up. And that's it. That's gonna be it for the channel. So thanks a lot. We're gonna be doing a lot of big things this coming year, and I don't want to linger the video any longer. But yeah, any questions or concerns, let me know in the comment section. We're gonna be covering some stuff. I know people have told me about the King of the Swamp, right? The King of the Swamp. I already covered all that. So a lot of people miss it because I go quick on the videos, but I told people the substitutes. Substitutes means anything that will substitute. That includes the Hexio Fusion. It includes the King of the Swamp. There's a lot of them. There's like 6 or 7 or even more. So those are the substitutes. Some people are playing the substitute plus all the fusions, plus the tag, plus the ultimate, plus this, plus that. I just suggest go test it, and then what you like, what you win more duels with, you gotta buy the cards before they're too expensive. I'm warning everyone because I'm gonna post my cards. They're gonna be expensive because it already comes with the market price. That's why I warned everyone 7 days ago before anybody else told you. I gave you guys the formula, I told you what cards, and you should have picked them up. If you don't have them, let me know. I can get some for you before then. But once I post the cards, they will not be longer on a discount. They will be full price. So some of those cards were 3 cards for $1. And if you guys want, I can give the fusion tag for free one playset. That's going to be it for this video. Any questions or concerns, let me know in the comment section before. If you want to help support the channel, you don't have to donate. You don't have to buy in the shop. All you have to do is like, comment, subscribe, and share. So thanks a lot to the community. Thanks everyone for all the support, the love, and thank you. And with that being said, you guys, Dark Magic Attack.